And then Jason, with the two quarterbacks, Lagway is out of Willis, Texas, and Jadyn Davis right there at Charlotte, North Carolina. So the first take would be that Lagway would be more of a reach, more of a stretch to try to get him to come all the way to Clemson while Davis is right there. Is there any truth to that? Does that make any sense? Who seem to be the other teams that are right there for those guys?
I do think that makes some sense, but I do know that Brandon Streeter went out and visited Lagway, if I'm not mistaken, twice in the past few weeks. So that kind of speaks volumes about how they see Lagway. Which one's higher on the board? Hard to say, but like you said, it's hard to pull some of those, higher rated prospects out of the state of Texas. Lagway's got like close to 30 offers. Alabama, all the big schools have offered him already. He doesn't have one for Clemson because they typically don't start offering guys until June. He'll probably have one before the end of the week, but Florida, Georgia Tech, excuse me, LSU, all teams that have pulled the trigger and offered Lagway, but obviously those in-state schools, Texas A&M, Texas, that they'll be right there in on him. And same thing with Jadyn Davis. He's got 30 offers. Most of the big schools have already offered him, Alabama, Auburn, and I imagine he'll add a Clemson offer to the list before the end of the week. Florida State's offer, Georgia, LSU, Miami, North Carolina State, Notre Dame, Ohio State. The list goes on and on. But to me, it's kind of like a 1 and 1A type deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's necessarily they would prefer one that much more so than the other.
Yeah. Davis is arguably the best player in the class, according to the current rankings, not just the best quarterback, and certainly Lagway's right there as well. So when you're starting to, break down rankings between the number 1 quarterback, the number 2 quarterback, the number 4 player, the number 2 player, they're all really good, have a ton of potential to do great things.
Sometimes you can see Clemson offer both of them, it kind of be a first come, first serve type deal. So it just depends on the last couple of classes. Clemson's kind of went after one at the time. We'll see how they play it this time.